Stop, cat. Hello. I had to start a whole new live. Hey, y'all. I was here the whole time. Me and Ray was having a good old time talking. Y'all couldn't hear us. I don't know what happened. Ray said he was like, "Well, you going in and out from time to time," but we were able to hold a conversation. Thank you, Bubbles. That's crazy. I'll have to let my people know what happened with that. Hi, Rhonda. Misty. Hey, Kitty. No, we're not going to do that. That's something we're not going to do, okay? Y'all, she just climbed up my upholstered headboard. No, ma'am. Put the cat up. Put her up. Mama, can I say hi? Can y'all hear me? Sorry, guys. I received a phone call. Can y'all still hear me? D saying yes. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Sometimes when I get a phone call, it'll knock the whole thing out of whack. Troublemaker says loud and clear. Okay. Yeah, guys, I don't know what happened. Me and Ray, we were having a jolly old conversation. And I was like, wait a minute, I think something's going on. But he heard me fine. I guess maybe because it was a phone call. I have to pass that information on to my people and let them know that happened. Well, they says Ray is crazy. He's so fun. I love him. I love you too. I love all y'all. Rhonda says, Beverly, I have a question. Okay, I'm listening. Well, I'm reading. Thank you. Thank you, Kadisha. Gifted hands. I always say that. And it's y'all know who did it. It's the man upstairs. It's all him. Beverly Stunning Creations, Rhonda Clayton. It's her first time here. Oh, welcome, Rhonda. So glad you're here. Uh, hey, Sheree, Miss Beverly, I love your creations. I found you on Miranda's channel. Is she okay? Oh, thank you so much. Yes, she's good, y'all. Y'all just send her some well wishes, and her email might be in the description box. If not, leave her a message on her very last video. She wants to come back, and we've been talking about this for a while. She just kind of like lost interest because of a lot of DIYers copying her stuff, not giving her credit. They do it to me, and they've done it to other DIYers as well, and it's something that needs to be addressed. So she just really was over it, and she wants to come back, but it's just going to take her a minute to get back here. So if y'all can send her some words of encouragement, to get my sister back on here because I miss her being here. But we did text back and forth over the last couple of days. She's thinking about coming back, doing something totally different. So I don't know, guys. I love her, and I do miss my sister. being on this platform with me. Rhonda Clayton, when making glam trays, what size pictures should you put in the 8 by 10? It depends on what you want to use. Like you would try and make sure the image is as big as the glass, whatever's showing, unless you want a border, then it wouldn't matter. So it that depends on you. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda says, thanks, learning a lot from you. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down and just do a lot, simpler things. And then sometimes they'll be a little bit more complicated, but even with those, it just take a little bit of time and patience. That's the main thing you need for crafting now. I have patience for that. I have patience for crafting. I do. But certain things in life, like Etsy and standing in line at the post office, I don't have patience for it. Hi, Mari. Eden. Eden, you about ready for bed? Hey, Twinkie, how are you? My little sister's in the house. So, Twinkie, Sharon is a brand new grandma. So, you got to tell her congratulations. Yeah, they ought to be ashamed, right? They're going to do it to you too, unless we stop it. And there's one of them who's coming back to smaller channels. She's up there. She's coming back and checking out the smaller channels. So the ones just getting started, or the numbers are not nearly as high as hers, she's coming back now, checking out y'all channel. So y'all better watch her. I heard about this a long time ago, not just from the DIY community, from YouTube. Period. That a lot of the bigger channels will go to smaller channels for ideas and still and don't give you credit. D says, who are we talking about? We're talking about the people who basically get inspiration for your DIYs or copy your DIYs and don't give you credit. And when you ask them about it, they'll be like, oh, I didn't even know you did that. I haven't seen yours, when clearly that's a lie. That's what we're talking about. So that's one of the reasons my sister Miranda has not been uploading. We talked about this a lot last year, me and her, and it's a hurtful thing. Sheree says, completely get it. Hmm. I didn't do a DIY tonight, Twinkie, because I just got busy and had to clean carpet. Um, Heather finished for me when I came on live. So what I'm going to do is post what we'll need for next week's DIY. Our live crafts and was it crafts and cocktails? I always want to see it backwards. I'll post it on the what is it? This the board, the community board on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. I'll post it on Facebook too and on Instagram. Bubble says, if making a tray, I like to fill up the whole thing unless I'm going to put some bling around the sides. Right. If you're going to put a border. Welcome, Linda. I'm so glad you made it tonight. Hey, everybody. It's Linda's first time. We got to come up with a cute little chant for our first timers. Thank you for that, Sheree. She said your patience shows in the details. Hey, Patricia. Finally catch you live and it keeps cutting out, laughing out loud, but I know you. But I know. I love you, dog. Thank you. Is it still cutting out? Bubba says she don't have patience to wash dishes. Sometimes I get like that. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it because, even though I put them in the dishwasher, some of them I just still wash by hand. Uh, but yeah, sometimes when I'm over it, I will do that. I'll get some paper plates and cups and just be like, okay. And then when I run out, go back to using the dishes. Thank you for that, Patricia. She said, don't let anyone steal your shine. Girl, they almost did a few times. I was almost like Miranda, just over it. Like, it's just wrong and disrespectful. But thank you for that. Rhonda says, congratulations on the baby. And that's to Grandma. Hey, Vanessa, we missed you last time, girl. Linda says, Beverly, tell my baby, my beautiful Eden. And Mr. Fuentes, I said hi. He's with his dad. He is with his dad, but I will tell her, she loves you. She's going to be so tired in the morning because she's fighting to sleep. I'll let her come and say hi. Eden, come here. She's going to say Belinda. You want to say hi? Come and say hi.
Hi.
Minda's on here. You gonna speak to Minda? Say it.
Hi, Belinda.
What's her name?
Hi, Belinda.
Belinda.
Kitty, what are you doing?
Had to get some coffee so I can stick around for the pit. She's good, Twinkie. Thanks for asking. She's doing really good in school. That's been wearing me out, y'all. I'm getting a little used to it now. I really enjoyed that week break that they had because y'all know Heather works from home. So while she's at work in her bedroom, um, I sit with Eden in the living room and make sure she's behaving in class. Those little kids are just off the chain. But here's the crazy thing: they opened school back up last week. She was the only one that was still doing virtual learning from home. She was the only one. The rest of those people sent those kids to school. Um, I think on when was it, Friday? I think she got a new student on Friday. He's doing virtual learning. So now it's Eden and this other little guy. Misty, what are you doing? What are you doing? Linda don't like you, and I'm gonna send you down there to live with her if you don't behave. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes who came up with the ideas you watch because no one mentions anything. Right. All y'all need to do is go look at the dates. There's a date right under the video. That date will tell the whole story. This new lady who just came on the scene, she just copied the mirror with those new mirrors that I got from Dollar Tree. She copied that one and still refused to give me the right credit. And keep in mind, none of her DIYs are on that style. Nothing like that. Nothing like that before. Nothing. But she came up with the same exact idea. The same idea to spray paint the mirrors silver. Then to do a mixture of Mod Podge and glitter on the mirror. On the frames, just like I did. And then put crushed glass in the same exact mirrors. In the same exact place. So, yeah. That kind of stuff. I miss her too, Twinkie. I need for her to come back. She has a beautiful accent. I love her accent. I know I have one too because I'm from the South, but Miranda's is different. But I love her accent.
Okay. Okay.
But Patricia says, my entire new bedroom about a year from now will be 95% your creations. Aww. I'm sure to miss your DIYs. I'm getting them out there, y'all. I'm trying to get on it. Y'all have to send me some pictures, especially you, Patricia. Um, Sharon said, that's a shame. There's enough room out here for everyone without copying someone else's projects. And if you are, then doggone, give them credit. They're not going to do that. They want that shine. They want that shine. They want that shine. Oh, I did this. It's not about, well, this particular person um, inspired me. They don't want to do that. They want to go in those comments and say, ha ha ha, thank you so much. Thank you so much. When those same subscribers know they seen it on somebody else's channel a week before theirs. And that's what needs to change. Like the subscribers need to come in and support and be like, well, I've seen this before. Or, you didn't, that's a nice rendition of whoever's, or, I seen Bev do it, or I seen this person do it. Not just me. I'm not the only person. Like I said, they do it to Miranda and other YouTubers as well. Menda's asking about Twinkie's baby, Cameron. I told you to take the cat. You're going to be so mad when it's time for you to get up in the morning. You're going to say, can I just sleep 5 more minutes? That's what she says, guys. I want to sleep 5 more minutes.
Come here. Come
here. That is one of my fears, is making a craft that I think is my own idea, but I had seen it in the past and don't remember.
Oh, Mom, I need help.
Okay, you got it now. That can happen. Z Beautiful. That can happen. So, I mean, if you do that, then, just mention it. If you see it, then you come back and then change it in the description and be like, well, maybe I remembered it, or maybe it was in my subconscious and I don't remember. There's a way to handle that. But I used to watch DIYs all the time. And that's one of the things that me and Miranda talked about. Sometimes you can end up getting inspired by something that you've seen somebody else do. And that's not why I stopped watching. I stopped watching because I got sick and tired of seeing people copy other people's stuff and wouldn't give them credit. And it made me sick. And I told Minda about that. I was like, my TV in the living room, it'll just show me stuff. I don't go looking for it. It'll just pop up. Now, there's one lady with the mirror and the crushed glass that I recently did. She came and commented and said that she had just did something similar to mine. Not that she was inspired by my DIY. And when I seen it, I was hot. So she was bold. She's new to DIYing, but I'm sure she's been around for a while. And that's one of the things I think a lot of people do. Like, not everybody, but I think a lot of DIYers come on the scene and they do it because they've seen it done. Like I said, the subscribers, they see it being done. They just don't speak on it. So I think a lot of them come on the scene thinking it's okay. Like, it's just a thing that, just being done. Like, okay, well, this person did it and that person did it. So I'm going to come on there and do the same thing, and I'm going to get views, and I'm just going to act like I don't know anything. So I think that's what happens sometimes. Minda saying I'm subscribed to Snitch TV. That's what she calls my TV in the living room. It does. It'll show me, like, I might be watching Joe Robinette. Remember, I don't know who I was on here when I said I like to watch those guys go camping, especially in the snow. I just enjoyed it. They're so calming to me. Now I'm watching it, nothing, nowhere near DIYs. And then all of a sudden, right there in the corner, in the little box, the little suggestions or whatever, somebody video pop up. And it'll look like mine. So me and Minda call it TV in the living room, the Snitch TV. Hi, Zuma. Zuma says, I love your mirror. You are for me the best. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Y'all the ones that keep me going, because it's been a lot of times. I'm telling y'all, I was near where Miranda is right now. I wanted to stop. Me and her was talking about this even before this time last year. Okay, try that, Bubbles. Hopefully she can. Well, I guess if she can't hear me, there's no need for me telling her to try it. She says she can't hear anything. She's gonna refresh. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Maybe I'll go ahead and end this live for tonight, and I'll be back Wednesday because maybe there's just something going on with the app tonight. Wow, things says, well, it's not okay, and there's enough shine for everyone. Exactly, it truly is. Y'all would be surprised how many uploads YouTube get on a daily basis. It's a big place. Ray said he dropped the phone 3 times going to bed. Right, Minna, that's exactly what happens. That TV will show me. Mm. Patricia said mirrors were never available online. I don't think they ever were. I honestly don't. Ooh, I might need to watch that. Y'all know what Christmas movie I like? It's new. It's the one with Kurt Russell as Santa. I love that movie. Oh my god, him and what was it, Goldie Hawn? I love that movie. I think it's on Netflix still. They let it play throughout the year. Good night, Vanessa. Thanks for stopping by, hon. We love you. Thank you, Sheree. Rhonda says, I may copy y'all work, and for one, it's not going to look that good. I tell people I get it from YouTube, but I don't post pretending it's my idea. Right, Rhonda. And like I said before, I don't mind anybody getting anything because it's a DIY. That's what I do. I teach people to do things. I don't care if y'all sell them. I don't care. A lot of stuff I'll say, well, I think this is a good idea to sell this. And for what price? Make some extra money if y'all can. If somebody can duplicate those Chanel wall sconces, y'all let me know and I'll send y'all some business. Honestly, any one of y'all want to take out time, learn at DIY, I can send y'all some business because they really want those. Honestly, don't mind that. It's just when you have other YouTubers that's on here just doing that stuff and just don't care, and they'll just lie directly to you. So that's what I don't like. But I don't mind anybody redoing anything I've done, even making money off of it. I honestly don't. But if you're a YouTuber, then just do the right thing and give a shout out. Bubba says, Beverly, the reason they steal ideas, I think just outright steal them is because they don't have any creativity. I think that too. I think sometimes they have a block. They came out on the scene with a few ideas, and then when they can't come up with ideas, they go and get inspiration from other DIYers. Even with my wall piece in there, my wall divider, I seen where it was done in a different way, but no one had did a wall divider, not that I know of. And then all of a sudden, I see one. So um, it's either they do that or they do a lot of dupes. They dupe a lot of things from Z Gallery or this or whatever. So I think that's a lot of. I dupe stuff too here and there, but especially if some I really like. But when you do it a lot, I think that shows lack of creativity. But people go through blocks, so it could be that they're having a block at the time, and just some people just so anxious to get these DIYs out. They don't care. They just want to put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out. Patricia says to us, it was DIY. You got her beat down. Behave, girls. Oh, I understand that, Sharon. Girl, when Heather went in to have Eden, Heather was so afraid of needles. Like she would throw up. Just getting her blood taken or shot or anything like that. So when she went in labor with Eden, I took a big bottle of wine in my bag with me. Me and her fiance. We stayed with her the whole time. I said, this girl is about to act a fool, and I need something to calm my nerves. When I tell y'all, it was a total opposite thing when she went in there. They had to damn near beg her to take an epidural. She took that pain like a master. She put me to shame, and I told her. I said, when I was in labor with you, I acted a fool. So I understand your worry. I understand your worry, Sharon. But thank God they're both okay. So get you some rest. You deserve it. Mhm. I'm not good at selling either. You can learn too, though. Y'all make some extra Christmas money. I do. I'm retired in Las Vegas and live in Las Vegas. How's the weather there right now, Rhonda? I'd like to come there one day. Well, I know it's not me because I don't have any crafting videos up yet. Left my ass off. No, definitely not you, Raina. No. But girl, put them up there and let us know when you do so we can come check them out. Y'all check out Butterfly too. Bubbles Butterfly. Check her out. Oh, thank you, Sheree. They only steal from the best shameful flattery. Right. It is shameful flattery. It's like, well, they say imitation is the best form of flattery. It's not, though. It's aggravating. It's annoying, especially when, they doing it like that. I did a couple of shout outs in my wall divider. Well, room divider. I keep wanting to call it wall divider. My room divider DIY. There's nothing wrong with that. Amanda says I've gotten ideas from someone's creation, but I completely change it into something different. I don't go like and blatantly copy them. Only people with integrity will give credit where credit is due. That wasn't a wall divider left. I'll stop it. Well, Mm. Hi, flamboyant creator. You're new here. How are you? Thanks for joining us. We're honestly about to leave, but we'll be back on Wednesday if you want to come back and have a little wine with us on Wednesday night. Good night, Wow. Thanks. Well, thanks. Thank you, Amanda Mendes, saying hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already on your way out, make sure you thumbs it up. Bubba says, I could never be a drug addict. I'm so scared of needles. I'm 49 years old and I still cry when I get a shot. Oh, Bubbles, I'll be right there with you saying, oh, and laughing at the same time, girl, holding your hand and laughing at you. Big cry baby. Really, Twinkie? Girl, they had to damn near beg Heather to take that epidural. And here I am with a big bottle of wine in my bag, just nerve bad already, just thinking she's just gonna act a fool. And when I tell y'all, she put me to shame. She has a video up on her channel when she delivered Aiden, the second baby. And if y'all go over there and check her out, let me write it. Let me put it on there so y'all can go check it out. So y'all see what I mean about her and her labor. That's if y'all want to see it. Let's see. Let me find a new. Mm. Let me go directly to her video and I'm gonna post it so y'all can just click the link. If y'all want to see what I'm talking about with this girl. I call her girl, but she definitely grown. She said she felt a little bit more pain with Aiden. But in no way did I, in no way was I this cool during labor. I'm so proud of her, y'all. She did her little diet and workout. She has lost almost 50 pounds. She breastfed the baby, so she kept that weight on for a while. And so she was over it, and she has lost almost 50 pounds. All right, I'm going to put the link right here so y'all can see it. Okay. If y'all want to check out her labor and delivery, and y'all will see exactly what I mean. All right, what did I miss while I was running my mouth? What you say? I call it birth control. Oh, hey, the glamorous penny picture. Hey, girl, how are you? Is this your first time here? Yeah, you can say good night, Eden.
Good night, Belinda. Good night, everybody.
So I love y'all.
I love you.
Give them a kiss.
Mwah. Have a great time sleeping.
So one of my first DIY I did. It was a skyline and the candle bases. I think I got to send it to you. Oh wow, that's one of my favorites. I love those skylines. I purchased a mirror from Goodwill, and I decided I was going to do a skyline on it. Never got around to it. It's still hanging up, and I partially decorated the frame. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a skyline on it. It's in the dining room right now. It's not big enough, but I'm still going to do a skyline on it and move it somewhere. But I'd love to see it. Yeah, send it to me on Instagram, Facebook, or you can get my email in the description under any of my videos and send me a picture or two or three. Oh, that's so sweet. Bubba says the glamorous penny pincher. Oh my goodness gracious that you're here. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, beautiful. You know I'm a big fan already. Patricia says still have a couple of whoop ass if you need to crack one open. I haven't heard that in a while. Can you imagine being able to purchase a can of whoop ass? What would that look like? mm. Monday says, Beverly, I want to try the skyline with the lady, but I'm scared. Girl, you can do it. What are you scared of? You have total control. You can do it. Each and every one of y'all on this live can do that. Y'all can do it. Just take your time. If you get aggravated, then you just walk away. And because those glasses are from Dollar Tree, they are really cheap. So just be careful how you handle those. Um, they break easily. So that's why y'all don't see me building any glass boxes, display boxes, and stuff like that with those Dollar Tree picture glasses. They break real easy, and I don't want anybody to get hurt from anything I make with those things like that. So yeah, you can do it. Just take your time. And I have the pictures on Facebook, so you can download them. You can download those pictures if you want to, or you can do like a lot of different subscribers. They use different pictures. I received a lot of pictures uh, of that skyline with different people on them. Okay, it's our first time too. Well, thanks for checking me out, girl. To the glamorous penny pincher. Put up a butterfly next to your name so everybody can come check you out. If they're not subscribed to you yet, so put up a butterfly emoji, glamorous, so everybody come check out your channel and hopefully subscribe. Hey, I guess Princess is saying good night. Good night, Princess. Aw, she went ahead and got in bed, y'all. Told y'all she was sleepy. She don't want to get up in the morning. I'll get her up though. Then make her take a nap. Good night, Queen and Princess. Darn, did Queenie come in and I missed her too? I'm sorry if I missed y'all coming in. Okay, Menda broke it on down. GPP, that's a good thing. GPP, y'all, for Glamorous Penny Pincher. GPP. She says you have a great channel. Hi, Lynn. I'm so glad you were able to stop by tonight. I'll let her know, Kim. That's so sweet. She always want to talk to y'all. Y'all just don't know that little girl is something else. Whenever I'm doing a DIY, she wants to come in the camera and say hi. I gotta let her do more stuff on her channel. She does little DIYs here and there. She has a YouTube channel. Oh, thank you so much, GPP. That's so sweet of you. Yours is too. Don't forget to put up the butterfly emoji now so they can come and check you out if they haven't already. Patricia says, I saw Beverly's DIY 2 hours after she posted it. They headed straight to the Dollar Tree. They didn't have any. Love those frames. That's what I hate about Dollar Tree. Like, y'all already know. They know what's going on with DIY and YouTube. Not even just YouTube, like Facebook groups. Dollar Tree knows, so they need to really restock like this stuff soon as they can. Or I don't know, maybe this is just a test, but they should have known that we were gonna go crazy over these mirrors. So I have another DIY coming using those same mirrors, and y'all stay tuned. I have it in my head. I just gotta work it out. Like I told y'all, it all comes from the man upstairs. It's him. He gives me these ideas and he make me figure it out. Now you go figure it out, Bev. You figure out how to do that. Fat says I'm gonna do a skyline of my city and post it on Instagram. Please do. Y'all check out Alicia too. She did a version of it too, of my DIY. Okay, Bubbles put up her butterfly too. GPP put up hers. Y'all go check them out. Excuse me, y'all. I hate that, Lynn. I hear that all the time. I have a lot of subscribers over in the UK. If I was there, I'd find something, girl. If I have to go to Goodwill, hardware store, I'd find something to DIY. Have you checked on the internet for anything, Lynn? Maybe some of the stuff you can find it, and if you're lucky enough, I did have a group a couple of years ago where we were trying to help each other like that, even ship across the country. But this one lady came in and she tricked somebody from the UK, and I did not like that. She had this lady send her some money and just play with her about sending her products, and naturally I got involved in everything, and oh, I was not here for that. Like, you do not do that, especially on my platform. I do not play. Don't do that. You don't just take from people. That's wrong. And karma is real. It'll come back on you quick. Sheree says, love y'all uplifting each other channels. Too sweet. I don't mind. I don't mind. We're all sisters. We're all sisters and brothers. We're all doing the same thing, and I want to support everybody, but It's the rotten few that don't do right. Bubble says, Menda, your mosquitoes are biting her. What about the elephants, Bubbles? Dee's Creation says, I have a question. I have a type of glass that went on the glass table. How can I break it to use as crushed glass? Mm-mm. I don't touch that, girl. Mm-mm. I would look for a company that could do it because I think crushed glass is tossed. I think they take a lot of small pieces and has they might have like some kind of cement barrel and they take it and they spin it to make it dull so it don't cut yourself. Mm-mm. Now I've done like crackled glass, like when you take marbles and you heat them up in the oven. I've done that to create some jewelry, but I've seen where you can do that. But mm-mm. And then you're saying it's from a tabletop, so it's going to be really thick. So you need to be careful with that. That's what I would say. So I wouldn't touch that. Mendes found out that Michaels have crushed glass back in stock. I even checked the one that my Michaels, and it's back in stock. And that's something that I wanted to tell y'all right off the top, and I forgot. So thank you for that, D. That reminded me. So y'all head on over to Michaels or go to michaels.com and get y'all glass now. They have all colors available. But they're in the containers. I don't know if they have those bags. I don't know if they have the bags. I'm waiting on the bags to come back in stock. So that crushed glass. So it's available. Y'all go and get it. Amazon charging too much for it. Lynn, I would look online. Maybe somebody has a DIY, but I'm not. That's something I'm not doing until I know I can do it safely. I am not about to do a crushed glass tutorial. Mm-mm. And I could be wrong, but I just feel like they are. I think. Um, I think they spin that glass in something and they make it dull so it don't cut you. So I don't know. I'm not going to touch that. So GPP says go thrifting in the UK and Facebook Marketplace. Yep, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's an excellent idea for those of you who are in UK or wherever else y'all can't find this stuff like Dollar Tree. No Amazon or IKEA. Darn. The beautiful day has to go, y'all. I told you I was gonna be saying that all night. The beautiful day. Gotta go, guys. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. I'll be back next live if I remember laughing out loud. Good night, everyone. Okay. Just check back. I'll do it 2 times a week now. I was doing 3, but we'll be back on Wednesday and then Saturday for the live DIY. And again, I'll leave all the materials needed on the on my community tab. On YouTube, I'll post it on Facebook and Instagram as well. And all of those are the same name, Beverly Stunning Creations. Good night, Raina. Hi, Nadine. How are you tonight? That's true, Bubbles. Yep. And if they do, I would let them keep them too, D. She's saying someone would put those mirrors on eBay for $30, and I'll let them keep them unless they give me 30 mirrors. Well, there you go. Lan Mendes put in some suggestions for you. Hmm. Okay, I wonder what I can do with that top. It has a crack in it. Hmm. Like I said, I would just look and see if you can find some ideas online. If it's a really big piece of glass, maybe you can have that crack cut off. Maybe you can take it to a glass company and have them cut it off, and then use the top as some type of table. And I mean, once you have that one piece of glass, you can do different things with that glass. Um, I'm just not finna give any suggestions on crushed glass on how to create it. Mm-mm. No, lid. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm not finna give any advice on how to use mirrors to make crushed glass because I don't want anybody making that and getting cut. Like I said, I think that glass is tossed in some type of barrel to make it dull, to dull those sharp edges. Because when you break glass, it's going to have those sharp edges, and then it's going to have those really tiny pieces that like will get stuck in your fingers and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna suggest that to anybody. So if anybody else is that, that's on them. I don't want anybody to get hurt. Good night, Yolanda. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry, but thanks for stopping by. My sinus is getting the best of me today. Menda says they have those containers that catches an individual container for $4.99. They have a case of 12 for $39. And y'all know she already on it. I ran out of crushed glass, y'all, and I could not find any. And Menda was able to find it. And when I tell y'all, this lady hooked me up with some crushed glass. She's so sweet. Would not let me pay her. Would not let me pay her back for it. She is so sweet. I have many containers of crushed glass now, thanks to Menda. She's so sweet. I bought a case of square mirrors at Dollar Tree, not the round one I've been looking for. How many different Dollar Trees do you shop, Rhonda? Yeah. Y'all, I go and post on Pinterest, but I still don't know exactly how to. I mean, certain things are common sense, but I don't know. I'm not really good with Pinterest. I need to learn. Just like I need to learn how to use this darn Cricut machine. But I think working with this resin is going to make me go ahead and do it because I have some ideas of some things that I want to do. Um, and Christmas too. Just, yeah, you said several near you. Just keep checking them, Rhonda. Just like I said, some stores, the workers don't always do what they need to do or supposed to do. So just keep checking back. Yes, they do ship land. They do. Just keep checking back on their website um, for those bags of crushed glass. They definitely ship. Hey, Beverly. Beverly A is in the house. I'm with you about the crushed glass. I would not trust crushing mirrors. I tried it, but was scared because of the shape of the pieces. Right, girl. Mm-mm. I am not finna give anybody any ideas on how to do. I don't know. And I think it's unsafe, so I would definitely not be doing that. Hi, Yashika. How are you tonight? Thanks for joining us. Miss Beverly, I haven't mastered the other simple stuff. And when you did the resin, now I want to try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. All you got to do with that resin, make sure you're in a highly ventilated space. Like, even if you have to go outside, if you don't have the respirator mask, I think it was like 30 something dollars. Like I said, I've worked with a lot of resin, so I went ahead and just invested in that mask. Um, just follow the directions. 9 times out of 10, it's equal amounts of each part, part A or part B. I think some might be labeled part one, part two, but equal amounts. And they come with little measuring cups. And when you first do it, don't look, you might want to just push it if you feel that comfortable and add a little something else to it. But in that DIY, I just added like a little small amount of fine glitter just to make it seem like we're doing something. But the objective was just to mix it thoroughly to where, it'll be completely hard when it dry. So yeah, just do that. Just do it. Don't be scared. Put on some gloves. Be safe. Wow. I'm so sorry, Beverly. Did you ask them about the mirrors? I wonder if they got them and sold out, or like I said, I'm sure some of these stores. And I know it's a bit much to ask to go back and keep checking like 10 different stores, but check at least two or three, the ones that's close to you. Maybe a couple of times a week. Okay. Lynn said she's going to check Michael's. Yeah, get that kit and get the kit. And I think you'll be able to make up to 4 coasters with that kit. I wouldn't say, invest in that big container. Just try it. See if you like it first because you don't want to. I spent over $100 for that. So you don't want to invest that amount of money. And if you use it and you just mess up the first time around and you get scared. But even if you mess up the first time around, try it again. Just mix it thoroughly for at least 1 minute. Equal amounts of each part. Karen says I can hear you just fine, but all I see is a button like speaker. Yeah, it's like radio right now. You can actually call in too. Yeah, it's a really cool app. So I can do video or I can just like do like radio. So it's like radio right now. Hey Sheila. Sheila says, hello, first time here. I'm at work. I'm just quality control, but you're in my ear. Be safe at work. I'm so glad you made it. If y'all came in and if I didn't greet you, I'm so sorry. It's because I missed you coming in, but I'm sure Minda caught y'all. Well, my Kool-Aid's catching up with me. Can't hold my head up without bouncing. Oh, okay. Good night, D. Good night. Uh, okay, Bubbles. There's a suggestion for y'all. She says, I used a big silver plastic turkey tray for pretend cut glass on the piece that I did. Those big trays are a Dollar Tree, and the middle is smooth like glass. Okay. See, this is what I like. I like this that y'all, helping each other with suggestions and ideas. They didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah. That I checked another store near me and they didn't have any. And then I went back probably a week later and found two on the shelf. And I was like, well, I'll be darned. And I asked the manager about them. She's like, this is my first time seeing those not pictures, those frames, those mirrors. But she told me to check back on Friday, and I didn't even go back. Friday just passed, so I might go better tomorrow. Lynn is saying, do you think it's safe to use resin if you're an asthmatic? Check with your doctor. I mean, if you take all the necessary precautions, you would definitely need to get a respirator type mask and make sure that you have the windows wide open. Like that would be my suggestion, but check with your doctor. Um, some resins are really low odor, like the ones that I'm using now. The art resin is really low odor, but I still don't trust it. So ask your doctor. Hi, Sheila. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're hanging in there late. I think over 30 minutes ago, I said I was about to get offline. And Twinkie still here, too. Give baby Cameron a kiss for us. Lynn says, thank you so much, ladies. Oh, that's a good idea. Beverly is asking Bubbles to show a few videos on how to use those trays for mirrors. I mean, projects. Trays for a mirror project. I just need somebody. Mom first always says, hey, boo. Hey, how are you? Is this your first time here on the live? Jacqueline Bowman, where did you get that resin? I purchased mine from artresin.com, but you can get it on Amazon too. So if you want that particular resin, go to Amazon. They have a smaller container. Oh, well, two smaller containers because you get A and B for like $30. I'll link it. I'll link it below, y'all. I probably won't save this particular live, but the one before, I'll link all the stuff in the earlier live before we got disconnected. I see, girl, you are definitely hanging. Okay, Jacqueline. When I seen your name Bowman, I thought about Bozeman. I thought about my guy. So I'm not gonna get sad. I thought about Chadwick Bozeman. Kim says, hello everyone. I don't know if you know about this app, but it's called Favor Mart. Oh Lord. Is it Favor Mart? If it is, Menda's been telling me about that. Y'all trying to get me in trouble, Kim. I am not going there. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I gotta get some DIYs made and then out this house. And then maybe. Thank you, Menda. Menda say hit the thumbs up, y'all. Yes, Menda trying to get me in trouble. She always trying to. She's a bad influence, y'all. She's a sweet lady, but she's a bad influence on me. Yeah, I would. Yeah, you try that one then, Lynn. After you speak with him or her, find out if it's safe, and then yeah, use it. It's really low odor compared to what they have at Michael's now. The one at Michael's not like extremely loud, but you definitely notice an odor. Okay, Bev, I'm sorry, girl. You gotta get up so early, but get you some rest. And I hope to see you back on Wednesday. Oh, we know what you meant. You get up at 5. Um, I'll be getting up at 7. I got to cook breakfast for Eden, and then get her dressed for school. I mean, I went shopping and got her school clothes just like she was going, into a real school. But, nope, not until this thing is under control. Lynn says, Bev, it's 5:05 here, and he is at 5:05 a.m. Yeah, I think so. I have a friend in the UK from this other app called Bigo. That's a whole nother thing, y'all. Bigo. Yeah, but yeah, it's 5:05 a.m. And why are you still up, Lynn? Have you been up all night? Some resin is called epoxy. I guess it's similar. It's like I don't know what the difference is, but um, some epoxy. I guess it behaves like resin, so maybe they refer to it as epoxy resin. So why are you up so early, Lynn? Minda says like Beverly is on all of us at Dollar Tree, right? Girl, don't start. Yeah, bad sleeper. Oh, yeah, I have those moments. I'm just a vampire. I make myself stay up for no reason. I just be up, eyes tired, just red, and won't go to sleep. I just want to sit up. I guess I need that alone me time. I think that's it. Sheila says, "Oh, Miss Beverly, I have to leave. I have some bad tires trying to get through now on my watch. Bye, y'all. All right, good night, Sheila. Thanks for stopping by. All right, y'all. So I guess I'll go ahead because this little girl was supposed to be laying down and she's still up. It's 12:08, and I need to get her to sleep. So, ooh, did you hit your knee?
It's okay.
Okay.
I feel okay.
I need to get her to sleep, get her to bed. So, take 2 minutes so everybody can say good night to each other. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I really do. And I'm so grateful to have this app so I can just sit and talk with y'all like I do now. Like before in the videos I said before, people are so impatient. I just never had the chance to just say some of the stuff and check on y'all like I wanted to. So I'm real appreciative to be able to use this app. Did the Glamorous Penny Pincher, did she leave? GPP, did she leave? I want to tell her good night as well. Hopefully she'll come back, hang out with us again. We'll be back on Wednesday, Lynn. We'll be back on Wednesday night. I guess that'll be Thursday morning for you. I'll tell you said that, Fat. I'll tell her good. You said good night. Good night, Yashika. Good night, Fat Swag. Good night, Twinkie. Love you. Uh, good night, Lynn. Did I say it already? Good night, Bubbles. Good night, Rhonda. Good night, Beverly. Good night, Kim. Good night, Jacqueline. Good night, my silent listeners. For my silent listeners, good night. Good night, Minda. All right, y'all. Hope to see y'all back on Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday. Love y'all. Mwah.